been shopping. What am I gonna do? Sorry, Kaylee, it has to be done, honestly. I'm gonna try and attempt. No. This is for school. This is because I'm craving. I'm healthy. It's mainly fruit and veg, guys, because I'm trying to be like still maintaining my healthy eating, with the exception of sweet stuff, but you know what, whatever. So I want you to see what it actually looks like. In a Japanese building or apartment, you have sliding doors like this, and I'm just gonna hang out my washing here. I've already cleaned down the pole because that were a bit dirty. Just hang it over like so, and some people buy like clips and stuff to kind of keep it all together. But yeah, so you just do it like that, and it's pretty simple. I need my bedclothes, and then just slide it back. Oh, this here is the net to protect you from the bugs and stuff like that. When it gets to summertime, it's gonna be crazy, and I can't deal with insects and bugs. I don't like them. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hungry, because that is me all over. I'm an absolute monster when I don't have my food. I love food, who doesn't? So we had our training on a Friday. The Friday, not this Friday just gone, but the Friday before, we had training, and it was to tell us about the new contract because it's slightly changed a little bit. So we had training there, and we sat within our areas that we were working in, so the prefectures, I guess. And one girl that I was sitting next to, I told her what school I was working at, and she was like, oh, me too. And so I was really excited that I had somebody in the same school as me, because it's very, very rare apparently. And so the day came on a Monday, all ready to go. We met up at the train station to walk to the school, and I'd already previously kind of scoped out the school just to make sure that I could, you know, find where it was in the journey. So anyway, we met up at the train station to walk, and we walked. Oh yeah, she wanted to turn right, and I was like, that's not the way I went, kind of thing. And I was like, I went left, and she was like, yeah. She was like, it's this way. And I started to like doubt myself, and I was thinking, oh my God, like, have I got this wrong all this time? So we walked up the hill for 15 minutes and arrived at the school. So we sat down, and the ladies were really like happy and welcoming and greeting us. And we sat down, and a lady served us both tea. And then another lady said, who are you? It turns out that I was in the wrong school. So I'd gone against what everything my instincts were telling me. There was an extra word that my friend had failed to mention at the end of her school. Very similar names, but at the end of it, the end name was different. And I was like, oh my God. And I had literally about 10 minutes to get to school to arrive on a decent time, I guess. So I was just panicking. I was like, oh my gosh, it would be me that would be late. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? She was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, it's okay, it doesn't matter, I'm just gonna go. So a very nice teacher of hers that she works with gave me a lift, and it only took about 5 minutes to get there. So luckily I arrived pretty much on time. A little bit, maybe a teensy bit late, but yes, that was a great beginning and a great start. But I just decided to ring my company that I work with, and just to let them know that I don't know if I'm going to be late or not, but you know, giving them a heads up. So when I got to school, my principal was just laughing at me and said, oh, I heard you went to the wrong school. And I was like, yeah. So which leads me to, everybody in my school, a lot of people can speak really good English. And I thought, I mean, I'm kind of going out of my way to speak to people that don't speak very good English, just because I want to better my Japanese. So it's good to try and communicate with those people. But I was really shocked that people were actually having long conversations with me and asking me about myself. And when I first arrived, I took my shoes off, obviously swapped to my indoor shoes at the game can. And then you have to kind of, there's this like plaque, and then there's little panels, I guess, with your names on, and you turn it from red, which means out, to white to show that you're in. And I thought that's really cool. You know, just the little things that you appreciate or notice, it's really cool. So I did that to come in, and obviously you do it when you come out. And my principal's really cool, actually. Really cool person, like the hobbies and stuff that that person's into, really cool. So I feel comforted, and I can easily talk and communicate with the vice principal and the principal. Very nice people, took great care of me. What else did I notice? Lunch is a little bit later. It's like 1 o'clock, opposed to, actually no, it depends on where you work in England, but sometimes it's like 12, half 12, but our lunch was at 1. So that's a bit different. My school's pretty huge. I'm gonna be ending up teaching a lot of lessons. Oh, if over 1,000 students, gotta be, like loads of students. And so I'm preparing myself for that craziness, because I haven't even started. I've been doing my introductions for the past week. Like, felt enthusiastic, and some are just kind of listening, and some are very shy and quiet. So it's kind of a variety and a range depending on the class that I will be with. It's fun to do, and it can get repetitive because it's the same intro, the same games over and over and over. So I'm kind of like finding ways to mix it up, because I feel like I've spoken to other kids to know the answers to my quizzes and stuff. If you want more detail on what I actually did for my introduction, then maybe I can make a separate video, but I just don't want to drone on today about it. So that's been good. What else have I noticed? Oh, you can order in food. It's like a little baggie, and they've got a checklist of all the different types of food that you want, and you tick it, and you put the money inside, and you write down how much you put inside, and then somebody takes that basket away to whoever makes the food or prepares it or buys it or whatever, and then they bring it back with your change and the food. And I thought, okay, that's really organised and really thoughtful. So they do that. I remember one thing kind of went wrong when I was teaching though, and I forgot my pieces of paper, like some of my resources, and I said, oh, you know, hold on, like, hold on, wait a second, let me just go and run. And I just bolted down 3 flights of stairs. And then when I came back, you know that slide in the movie? I can't remember what movie it is, but the man slides on the floor, like, and he's in a t-shirt and slides across. I literally did that slide because I almost missed my classroom, and then ran in like, okay, so kids, okay, and then started. But rather than that, all went pretty well with my introductions. Nothing really went wrong. Some were asking a lot of questions, but I feel like the whole rewarding with points kind of works. It kind of, you know, encourages them to speak up a little bit more. So that's what I've been trying to do. It just feels so surreal. I haven't really, you know, registered that I'm working as a teacher in a Japanese school. So I like the way that people have kind of gone out of their way to communicate with me, even if they're not confident. And the Japanese are very humble, and they are pretty much like perfectionists, which I kind of like, to be honest, because I always strive to be better. I don't know, my principal said kind of like to a fault, but I don't know, I kind of like that. So some of them are very shy to, like, they don't want to mess up their speaking English to you, so they won't bother trying, or they'll say, no, I'm not very good at all. But I guess I'd be the same with Japanese, even if I was like at an N1 level, which is like the best, I guess. Maybe it's a similar culture in the sense of politeness, because in England we say, oh, excuse me, sorry, like we're a sorry culture, I feel. And in Japan it's the same kind of thing, you know, you're always saying sumimasen, oh, gomenasai, gomen, like over and over and over and over again. So that's kind of been the same in the school, and I feel like I'm picking up certain phrases. I'm asking them loads of questions, I'm probably driving them nuts, but I really want to learn. So that's been interesting. I think that's it actually for my first week. I can't really go into depth. It feels so good to have my hair out, honestly. It feels good to like just let it breathe a little bit more. But black hairdressers, please holler at me, because it's Japan and it's very hard to find people that may be able to do a little magic with my hair. So at the end of the week, I forgot to say that me and my friend Kaylee went to the Gudetama pop-up cafe in Yokohama, and it was really cute, and the food was delicious, and it was a buffet, like all inclusive. It worked out to be about 1,300 yen, which isn't that much, guys. It's probably like 11, 10 pounds. If you don't know what Gudetama is or who Gudetama is, it's like an egg character and it's very depressed, and it's part of the Sanrio franchise. It's really cute. I don't know why I like it. I don't know why we like it. It's really random. I had like a milkshake and you can see its little bum hanging out the milkshake thing, and it was just sweet. I love cute things. Guilty. That was nice to say, just talk and catch up about how work went and what we did and what we could do better and what we enjoyed and liked, and just talking about life and our award, because we are done, guys. For everybody that has finished their first week or even second week of teaching, yay, well done. It's like officially happening now. We are officially teaching in Japan. Crazy. But stay tuned. If you want to see more, please subscribe and click the little bell. That will notify you when I make my updates and post new videos. I think I will start to talk about the whole TEFL ESL process and what you can do to kind of find work abroad and the steps to that, but I feel like that will take a lot of time and energy and it's going to be a lot harder, so I really want to make sure I get that right before I post it, so bear with me. Please have some patience, because I have been having a few questions on how to go around it and go about it. It will be up soon, guys. Yeah, don't forget to like also, and watch my other videos as well. There's many others that you can look into if you're interested about Japan and what you can do here and how much fun I've been having and ranting on and on. So take care, and I'll see you very soon, okay?